horrible dream. I wasn't able to learn Python with my caffeine addiction. It's okay. Luckily, we can learn Python with our caffeine addiction. That's real. Ooh, I'm worried there for a second. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Hey there. I haven't seen you around these parts in a while. Oh, you're learning Python too? That's great. I am too. You want to learn Python together, maybe? You do? Wow. Let's do that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's learn Python. Where's my clicker? What's rattling? Okay. Like this. What's happening? Configure primary and backup thing. What are you referring to? Okay. There we go. It should be fine, no? Are we even able to go live right now? Technical difficulties are always just the best. What does it look like? Yeah. It says stream status good, but then it's giving me an error. An error. I don't like this. What's happening? What's happening? Oh. There we go. We should be good now. We should be good. Ladies and gentlemen, I get that out. Okay. Okay. Hola, amigo. Today we are learning Python with individuals in the Discord. So I know you're already in there because you wouldn't be joining this stream so early unless if you weren't. But if you aren't, you know what to do, my friend. Okay. Yes. Yes. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Yes. Okay, we are looking a lot better now. Lot better. Oh yes. I like these numbers now. These numbers were doing weird things a minute ago, but they are no longer doing weird things. How do I get this going? I don't know what you're talking about. That's a very average programmer's environment. living environment. Yeah. I'd say that's about average. You know, maybe a little bit below, depending on if you're learning JavaScript or Python. This is the result of Python, but JavaScript gets crazy. Okay. It gets crazy. Assembly, don't even get me started. We don't. No. Okay. Where is this thing? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the thing for today. It's simple, it's elegant, and it's awesome. You know what I'm saying? We are going to be learning how to do Python via Discord today. What do I mean by this? What do I mean by this? It's a good question. It's a very good question. Very astute of you to ask such a question. What are we doing? Inside a Discord, okay, I'm sure all of y'all are in it, but inside of Discord, there is an individual, an intellect, that is going to attempt teaching today. If it works out well, we'll do some good amount of time in there. If it works out not well, and that's okay, because that's okay. You know what I'm saying? We are just going to go and fly like little birds until we reach the sun, and then we're gonna get a little closer. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm a little delusional. I woke up like 3 minutes ago because my dumbass alarm didn't go off. And I can prove it. I can prove it. I can ask Google to go off if she won't. I was tripping sack. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go like this. Oh no. Yep. I hope I don't dox anyone. If I do, I don't know. Show up to my house and murder me, I guess. It's the only logical conclusion. Let's see. You measure in tears. That is peak. Fucking peak. Oh, that's so awesome. Every peak comments right there. Okay, my friend. We're gonna like this. My friend, just let me know when you are ready. Okay. Okay. That was. We're gonna like this. Bam. And then we should be good, guys. We're gonna learn some good Python. We're gonna learn some good Python. Hopefully today's like rapid, you know? Like normally sometimes it's a little slow. Like I'm a little slow, as you guys have probably picked up by now. But hopefully today's fast. Hope it is today fast. Fracture. Thank you for being here at the beginning of the stream. We appreciate you. We hope that you are back in a bit. We do. We like seeing you. So thank you for being here at the beginning of the stream, Sir Fracture. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Oh, did I do something wrong? What was happening? Okay, just give me a moment. I'm still learning how to do Discords. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're gonna do a Google Meet. Oh, for sure. I thought we were gonna do it in Discord, but that works too. That totally works too. I was under the wrong impression. This totally works. Google Meet is actually pretty bussin'. Well, I need to make sure it look swole as shit. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Go like this. We gotta give ourselves like the coolest looking look in the world. Hold up. What's the most W? Pirate hat. Or this. What's more W? Ooh. I'm thinking this for sure. That for sure. 100%. No doubt about it. Oh, I don't have a fucking video camera. Shoot. I don't have a video camera. Well, that's okay. We can go like this. Ask to join. We're chilling. Okay, we're to learn Python now.
Yo, what's up, Jacob?
What is up? Can you see me? I'm assuming you can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, you can't see me. My camera is not connecting to Google. I don't know how to do that quite yet. Oh wait, hold up.
Oh,
Let's try this. Again.
bro, where there is a link, there is an option like
Is
in the
there?
Chrome only, where the URL is there. There is an option. Let me
Is there?
wait.
Let's go like this. Let's go like this.
Like, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Like when you open this link on some web browser, then there is this click on this option,
I got you. I got you. Okay. Camera.
and there is this
Bam.
camera and my.
Amazing. Amazing. It should be right here. Yeah, I see it. Let's see. And then just close out. It should be good. Is it because OBS is
And
using it as well? I don't think
I
that.
don't know, bro, about OBS.
Hmm.
What about you disconnect once from OBS first?
Yeah, let's try that. Okay, YouTube, you don't get this high fidelity camera. You get whatever you see in Chrome. Oh wait, hold up. The microphone's connected to that. All right, you guys are gonna temporarily go down. Just give me.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. And now
Nice.
try to connect it to OBS.
Amazing, amazing.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, go like this. Like this. I think that works. And then let's go like this. You can hear me, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Dude, I appreciate you doing this for us, man. I sincerely do. This is
Bro,
gonna be great.
let's see how it goes.
We'll see. I bet it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, dude. All right, remove that. I think we can just full screen this. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I will do it, but you do your start your stream.
Okay. I think switched. Are we good?
Yeah, yeah, I can see.
Amazing, amazing, dude. There we go.
Oh,
Which
wait.
side is it on?
Okay. Let me also see your screen once for wait. Let's see this notes one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Nice.
nice.
So you give me the rundown of what it is you're trying to do, and then I think we just jump into it. Yeah.
Yeah, so this setup is right, okay? What do you think?
Say that for me one more time.
Is this setup right? This is my iPad and I have this pencil and I can just jot down something and
That seems perfect. That my camera just fell. That seems literally perfect. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
okay. So where I have done this course myself, this Bro Code Python course, and
Mm-hmm.
like this course I have done fully completely. I did it like 6 months ago, and I have
Nice.
prepared some notes also for this. So like in the starting there is this variable thing, and I'll go through this timeline only. So let's switch back to our note only. So like the basic first thing is this print function. We put whatever we want to print, it just gives the output. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here we can have different inputs like an integer can be there or some string can be there. All right.
That makes sense. Gotcha.
And like for example, then we have this typecasting thing.
Typecasting.
Yeah, like let's say if the number is given as 90, this is an integer by default. And if we put this number as like this in the string, then it will be a string. Got it?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So to convert it to this way, what we do is we put a int over this. Like this will be just int, put an int over this outside it in the bracket, and then this will be turned into this.
Mm. Mm.
And to convert this string into the above number only, you put a string function outside this.
Dude, it's so funny. You remind me of Khan Academy. Do you know that? Khan Academy?
What?
Uh
Which animal?
so Khan Academy is there's it's like a basically a I'm sure every single American has like gone through the course, but they teach math and you remind me exactly of it. They just go through with their stylus pencil and you sit there for like 20 plus hours and you just learn step by step by step. You remind me of
Bro,
that.
I completed this bro code video in 1 hour. You will be good to handle the Python afterwards. So like right now what we have learned is this. First we have learned this print thing. Then we use this typecasting. We learned two typecasting. First is int and then this string. All right.
Okay.
And then let's say we will learn some variable things. In Python, we can store something in any variable. Let's say x is some, we have defined some variable x and we can put whatever we want to put it in it. There is this equality sign. So whatever is, this is the name of the variable. This is the name of the variable, and whatever will come here will be the value of that variable.
Mm-hmm.
And here you can have string or number or whatever you want. So let's say like we put x is equals to 23 and we define another variable such as y is equals to 23, let's say 27. Then there are the basic mathematical functions are already there in Python. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you will print, you will use the print operator. This is the print operator, and like you put x star y, so this will give you the multiplication.
I got a
And
quick question for you. Um,
yeah,
whenever you import math, I saw that inside the bro code video. They did import math. Where is
yeah.
this fetching the import from? Is the import like actually already in Python, or is it fetching it from like somewhere else?
No, the Python that is in the Python app already, that has been installed on
Mm,
the ID like Tray or Visual Studio Code. And like the import math, what you are saying is this is a call for the library. There are some inbuilt libraries which store
mm,
some super unique functions. Like the basic functions don't need to be in the libraries, but the super non like rare functions are there in the libraries. So
mm.
when we use this thing import math, then it just calls whatever the unique functions are there inside the Python and gets it out of the toolkit and like puts it on the tray and for the subsequent usage.
This totally
Got
makes
it?
sense. That's a good
Yeah.
explanation. Good explanation. Yeah. And
So
real quick
like
for people in chat, our homie in here, he's an amazing teacher. He is here freely giving out his time. He is freely giving out his time to teach us right now.
oh
Um,
bro,
and
that
it's
that's a,
really kind of him. It's so kind of him.
I've never done this before, but I'm enjoying it. Let's see how it goes.
Dude, this is my first time too. I've never been taught like I mean, at least live. I mean, I've done it on a course, but I've never done this live. So it's a first for us both.
So coming back to the library thing, like whenever we put an import and then we specify whatever library we are going to call in the Python. So this math is a library in Python, so we are calling it. by using the import function, and whatever the unique functions are inside the math will be available to us for subsequent
Gotcha.
usage. So like for basic mathematical operations such as plus, minus, and multiplication, division, we don't need to use math. We don't need
Yeah.
to import math or call the library. These
Mhm.
are some basic functions. So we
Yeah.
don't need to.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, yeah.
If possible, could we learn about functions, or at least more functions? I just feel like there's so many that I could spend a lifetime on just learning those, and I couldn't even master it. But yeah, if we could like just touch on it, would that be possible?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like functions, there are some like we can first let's use this. So for functions, we just use a define operator. This is
Hmm.
a defined, then whatever the function naming we want to use, we can define it whatever the name we want, and we can define it add operator, and here it will have some inputs, and whatever the what inputs can we give, we can give some inputs like x and y, and
Mm.
like and we define it as like we can store it in a result variable. We have defined a variable, this is result, and we can define it as x plus y or something, whatever, and whenever we will print this, we can do a return result. So every define operator usually has a return thing.
Does it
It is
have
the
to have the return? It has to
yeah
have the
it
return?
yeah yeah it is the
Okay.
calling of the function only. So let's
Mm.
say if we print like if we call add of 3 comma 2, like if we use a print operator and it will do add thing, then it will result of 5 already. Oh, this is the basic thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like in this we can also do, like first we have done result like here what I've done is first the define add function is just taking two inputs x and y. In the
Mm-hmm.
first step it is doing the addition of the two things, and then in the second step it is also multiplying it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, what will be the answer again if we will call this,
Okay,
if we
let's
will run
see.
this thing, what do you think will be the answer now?
Okay, good. Okay, one sec. Give me a moment. Okay, so we got bam, x plus y. So it's going to be, is that, okay, it's going to be 5. Is that correct?
5 is all right, but we have done another step also. Look at this, we have multiplied it with 2 again here.
Oh, 10. It's going to be 10.
Yeah, yeah, 10.
My
That's
bad.
correct.
That's my bad. I didn't see the second
Yes,
line.
like this is the this was the first operation. All
Mm-hmm.
right, and we define another operation here again.
Can you have as many operations as you want?
Yeah. You can have millions of operation or whatever you want, and that they will be run subsequently in the order you are typing that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay. That totally makes sense.
So, like the use case of this defining function is that you don't
Mm.
have to you don't have to write it again and again. You can just call the operator and give it some inputs.
I'm
All
so
right.
curious now. I'm so curious because this is the part that I've actually had. This is the most like troublesome part with me is actually calling the function, like actually effectively calling it. And you see the highlighted X and Y. I'm
Yeah.
curious as if to you provide like those two like things inside the code, or you give them inputs. I'm
You
really
can
confused as to how you do that
like
exactly.
you can define an input thing, and it will be it will be an empty array, and like they will, when you will do this, then the input will user will have the this ability to input whatever the variables you user want to type in.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see, let's do it on the VS Code also. Let's see if we can. Can you see this?
Yes, I can see it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So let's what we have done is like we will define an add function, add then like add then multiply. Let's take the name of this is this, okay?
Okay.
And then we will give it two inputs, x and y, let's say.
I'm gonna follow along with you. You
And then,
continue. Yeah.
yeah, and then we can use a result thing, result variable, like result will be x plus y, let's say. And then we can do result is equals to result star into 2, and then just we can return the result. All right, and let's say we can do result. Yeah, let's do this again.
Let me see. Almost done typing. Mm, okay, let's go with this. Actually, I can get rid of this
Let's do
here.
this.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, okay. I'm gonna run mine. I'm gonna see if it's gonna work. Let's see. Control Shift
Yeah.
N. Oh, I didn't. I didn't do the last bit you did. Okay, I need to print it, obviously.
You can use print or whatever. Like here, I have defined the input.
Click this. Go back. Bam. No, I'm still getting. What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong here. Let's see. Oh, obviously. Okay, yeah. We go like this. PIY. Just a moment, please. Redo that. Then now, I hope everyone can see. Yeah, everyone can see. Now we go like boom, 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 and this should totally work. I would assume. One sec, one sec. Let's see. Okay, we got print result. Oh, am I? Output equals. I'm trying to dissect your code and like kind of in because I've done it a little bit differently, so I can like kind of do it a little use my brain as much as I can. What? Okay, so we have it's equal to AAA, and then we're gonna do print A. How is this different from yours? I see what I did. I see what I did. Okay, I need to your input 1 and input 2. I just didn't do the equivalent of that over here. Okay. Now equal to oh, totally. Like this. Let's see. It's gonna be. So I think. I hope. If you can kind of see that up in the corner. What am I doing wrong here? God, I thought I'd be able to actually type this bit. See, this is the part that I need the most help with is the calling the function. I'm so very terrible at it. Okay, so input 3 and then input 4. Output equals bam, bam, bam. Why is mine different? I'm so confused as to why mine is. Oh,
Wait.
I think I know what I'm doing. What am I? Obviously. Gosh. At P. And then, does this work? No, I doubt it will. Yeah, what's wrong still? Okay. Okay. Am I just being autistic? I feel like I am. Okay, so copy this, and this needs to go right here. This is the name of the function. And then we're gonna go like do pi, and then I'm sorry, I'm way too damn slow. Oh, we got it. Okay, this totally works now. Okay, continue. I should be. I was just mixing up stuff. Okay, continue. Yeah.
So like let me revise this. Whatever. First, we have to use this define operator. Okay. And this define operator will always be calling a return thing at the last.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then we have given two inputs. These are x and y, and this is just the naming of the function. All right. And then this is another variable that is doing some operation. So first operation, we have added these numbers simply. And then in the second operation, we have multiplied it, and third operation, we have done a subtraction. Now you can do whatever, like whatever you need, you can write down in subsequent lines of code. And then whatever the return thing will be, it will be returned. So here I have specifically defined another variables input, and then this is the output thing, and it is calling the above function with the inputs. These inputs are stored as 3 and 4 here, and running this. Like for example, if this would be this, then the answer would be 19.
Mm.
8 plus 4 is 12, then 12 into 2 is 16. 12 into 2 is 24, and we'll subtracting -5, that will be 19.
I have a question. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you've actually done a really good example here of showing the thing that I'm like really confused about. Okay, so the definition or like this function, it's more of a it's like a tool, and you throw like I can see you have input 1 and input 2, and you throw
yeah,
those into it, and it does the math,
yeah,
and then it spits it
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Dude,
absolutely.
that total okay. See, I thought you already had to have like the stuff inside of it, and that's why I was like, why would anyone ever want to use this? Because like whenever I was doing my examples, I wasn't doing the examples well. I was like just putting the numbers already in it somehow. I don't know how or why, or at least I think that's what I was doing. But this totally makes more sense. Okay, and then the X and the Y at the very top. That
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it can really like be kind of anything as long as you're adding or as
yeah.
long as you're doing the math with
Like
it.
you can
Okay.
have another variables, any number of inputs, A, B, and then you can have the
Um,
input 3. Like you can have this and this, and like whatever will the answer, then that will be there. All right. Like you can have any number of these things.
totally makes sense. That's a really good explanation. Yeah.
Let's run
Turn
for this.
results.
And
Bam, bam,
then now it's
bam.
giving some 29 output for like, so like this function we have defined, it can have any number of parameters that are going inside it, and we have given the inputs. Like there are 4 things inside it, and we have to specify give 4 inputs. That's the thing. And we
Mm.
can have any number of operations here. Anything going on here will be just called out and done.
That's a good freaking that's a good damn example.
So
I'm gonna is it okay
yeah,
if I try this real quick, but I make it to where the user actually puts in the input? Would that be okay real quick?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's see. It's gonna equal to okay, I just have a bunch of things here, variables. I'm just gonna change them equal to inputs and then see what comes of it. Okay, we're gonna go input, this. Okay, wire, please go away. Please go away. Okay, there we go. And sure. One. You like that? Look at this. Control C. Bam. Num2. Okay, I want to see what this throws. Okay, and we're going to be adding some. So let's say it is 45 plus 78. Well, what did I do wrong? Let's see. I did 45 plus 78, and it threw 4,578. Oh, we added them like. Do I have to import math? No, it's just
No,
addition.
no. Import math is for like super crazy, super hard functions. Like for basic math thing, you don't have to call import math.
I have a question. Why did it put the oh, it's not I know what I did wrong. I didn't set it to an integer.
Let
Int.
me give you another thing.
Of course, yeah.
Like I have copied the same code. Can you see? This was the previous code we were using,
Hmm.
and I have copied it into a new Python file,
Yeah,
and
yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah.
I have used this thing. This is like the outside int is for typecasting it, so
Hmm.
that the user can only give integer inputs, and this input thing is for asking input from the user, and this is the thing that the user will see before typing or whatever. So let's run this. Like here it is asking about the first number. All right, can you see?
Yeah, yeah.
Like cannot edit in read only. What the fuck is this?
There we go. It works now. It totally works. Yeah. Yeah, continue though.
And start.
Gotcha.
Here it takes the input, then here you can type 2, 3, whatever the input user wants.
Mm-hmm. That totally makes sense. Yeah. Let me tell you, this is a good like you've defined the definition like really, really well. I mean, I watched it inside of the what is it called, the Free Code Academy. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I did not grasp what the heck he was saying, but like you being able to like talk to you, like you were able to explain like what the what the heck the purpose of the, you know, like what the heck the purpose of the function is. So thank you.
Yeah,
That was a good explanation.
function is just storing some repetitive thing that we are going to call again and again. Like
Mm,
here, thousands of lines of code
dude, that
inside this,
means
and whatever the thing output will be there will be given out.
dude, I can't wait to be able
So
to write thousands of lines of code. That's gonna be so fun. Oh my gosh. You're like, wait, let me show you something.
yeah,
All right,
so
let's continue.
let's
Yeah.
continue. Let's learn something different. Let's learn this thing if else condition.
If L, okay, okay.
Uh, like this is quite useful thing. And let's say you have to make a define check. Here we are taking an example as a function only. All right.
Okay.
Let's say you are a bodyguard outside a bar and you are checking if the person's age is eligible or not. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say, and we can take age as an input. All right. And then inside this function, we can define what we are going to say. We are using this if else condition. So the first condition is like if age will be greater than 18, then it will print you can go inside. All right.
This makes sense.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
else let's got it. So
I have one
like
question.
yeah,
It's right in front of the age
yeah.
greater than 18. What is that right there? Is it IJ?
No, this is a colon thing.
Oh no, no, no.
Like every
In the beginning, it's the green bit in the same line, but the green part. What's that?
uh, you were saying about this thing.
Just to the left, just a little bit more.
Yeah, this
That
thing.
one, yeah. What is that? Yeah.
This this is the if condition. Like
Oh,
it's a
it's an
check.
IF. IF.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
if,
Okay, that totally makes
and
sense.
it is calling the above variable. This variable is being used here. All right, can you get it?
I got you. I got you 100%. Yeah.
And this is just the this if condition is running on this above variable. This variable is being used by this if condition, and inside this we have this greater than equal to operator, and then it is given a check value of 18, and these
Mm-hmm.
are the semicolon. These are important so that the if condition we are using is finished, like we have finished typing whatever we want inside the if condition, and then inside that whatever the if condition is going to do will be written here. All right.
Mm, mm. And quick question. So it goes
Yeah,
if if else, and then at the very bottom it does else, right? Is
yeah,
that
yeah,
correct? Okay.
yeah. So else will be the everything that is not being done by if will be included in this. Like if age is greater than 18, like age can be 23, 24, 25, that will fall into this part. But if you will give input age as something like 10, 11, 12, or 13, whatever,
Yeah.
then that will be the negation part of the above if condition, and it will be run. At a time, only one of these things will work. Both cannot run
Mm.
simultaneously. It will be decided based on the input thing.
I have a question that I was so curious about. Okay, let's say
Mhm.
you have an if statement inside of your code,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Let's say that the condition is not met. So the very first line, the if
yeah.
age is less than, or yeah, is that greater than or less than?
Greater than, greater than.
Yeah, if age is greater than 18, what if that condition is not met? Does it just keep on going through the if statement or does it skip the if statement?
The if statement is skipped, and the else part will be run.
Oh. So it you just immediately okay. It's
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
okay, 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 okay.
Let's give the let's define another function. Define grade, and like it will be based on marks is equals to integer input. All right. Wait. I'm writing it in hurry. Let's write it properly.
You take your time, my friend. No, I just need to learn Hindi, bro. That's all. That's all. I need to learn your language.
And let's define a function here.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. What if it was? Bam. There we go.
All
There we
right.
go. Okay.
Can you understand? Can you see it right? Here we have used a way.
Um.
All right.
Mhm.
Here we have used a variable that is defined as marks, and it is taking an integer input, and it will display the user as enter your marks. All right. And there is this colon, like there are these two dots also for like ending this if statement,
Mhm.
this this display statement. And now we are using this define function, and we have defined a grade that is being run on this marks that will take input from this. All right. And here we can write some if else condition. If let's say marks greater than 90, all right,
Yeah.
then it will return a grade point, like you got an A plus or whatever.
Yeah.
And there is this elif. This is a new thing, I'll tell you. 80 and
So that's saying else if, correct?
yeah, yeah,
So it's like it's like an if statement, but it's not going to be the first one. So it's like else if,
yeah,
just like
yeah.
down the line.
You can you see something like here I have defined a proper range from 80 to 90, it will return B. All right.
Hmm.
And here I have used this same variable we were using, input variable. This is marks, and here it is running two equality checks. First, it is running for the greater than 80 marks, and it is putting the upper bound also of 90, because
Hmm.
everything that is greater than 90 will be used by this if condition, and
Hmm.
whatever will be falling in 80 to 90 range will be used by this elif,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
right? And like same way you can use something like 72, like whatever you want, it will return. It
I'm
can,
gonna try typing a little bit of this. No, I'm understanding. I don't need to type it out. Continue. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
And
you got
see.
it.
I have a quick question. I mean, I guess this probably would vary, but what is considered a F or a D inside of your country, inside of like your country's like grading system?
Yeah, that will be around 35% marks. Below 35% marks, a person generally fails.
Okay, okay, nice.
So let's say we have defined another elif condition, and it will be again running on the same input of marks, and here we have defined the ranges as 70 and 80. And whenever the marks input will be falling in this category, 70 to 80 marks range, then we will return C. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And let's end it here with else. Else it will return fail. So whatever the number will be there, let's say whatever the grade marks will be there, like the user, what will user see on his screen? User will see enter your marks. All right. And then user can enter any number. It
Mm-hmm.
can be positive or negative. We have not put check here. So let's say user puts -1 marks for himself, which is absurd.
Hmm.
Then that condition will be taken care by this else. Right.
What is that? What are those two words at the else at the very, very bottom?
Return fail.
Return fail. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading cursive. Your handwriting is fine. I'm just terrible at reading cursive. Like I'm awful. But it's this is making a lot of sense. Okay, return fail, and then it goes through the list from 90, or I guess technically 100. No, 90
Yeah,
because
yeah,
anything above that's an A. And it goes,
yeah,
this
yeah.
totally makes sense. This makes perfect sense.
So like this is a very common way of learning if else. So the if else will be working based on the priority where it is falling. First, it will go check this condition. If this is meeting, if this condition is true, then the output will be this. If
Hmm.
this condition is not running, then it will go to this condition,
Mm-hmm.
and then it will be based on this condition. And if this is not working, then it will jump to this condition. If this is correct, then it will return a C. All right.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
whatever else condition that are not being defined above.
Then it
Anything
just
that is
returns
not being
fails. Okay.
defined above will be run through this. All right. So this is,
Good explanation. Yeah.
yeah. So this is just if else. You can write any number of if else statements about this. But let me tell you one thing also. Let's say we have marks as 72. All right.
Mm-hmm.
User inputted this. So first this will be run. So we can see that 72 is not greater than 90. All right. So this will be not run. But we cannot directly jump to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
First, we have to go through this pass. All right.
Yeah.
So this will also not work. Then only it will
Mm.
go through. We
Yeah.
cannot
That
just,
totally makes sense. Yeah.
yeah, we cannot just directly first run this thing. First, the above if condition will be tested, and then the in the chronological order of whatever you have typed in the code.
So whenever it comes to an if statement, it's just like the rest of the code, to where
Yeah, yeah.
it's not
It
going to
goes
jump to
up to down.
anything.
Yeah, yeah. It goes from up to down, checks condition one by one.
This makes sense. Okay, this totally makes sense.
Yeah. So what can
Heck
we
yeah.
learn?
Ooh, let's hold on 1 sec. Let me. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna go like this. Go like this. We're gonna like this. We're gonna like Let's go like what is it called? Python tutorial. Bam. Just a moment, please. Where's the code, bro?
What's up,
And then we'll go like this. Where was it? It was 1 moment. I'm looking for something for you because you watched the whole bro code. Yeah, you watched the whole bro code video, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, you just done that, so that's perfect. So we're like, it's crazy. You're basically teaching me everything that's inside the video, which is awesome. It's like nice
Bro,
because I can ask a question. You know, like YouTube videos. When it's the YouTube video, I can't ask the question, and that would have been just stuff I wouldn't have known.
let me
You
tell you
can tell me
one.
back. Tell me.
Like when you are watching this bro code thing, first he will take 7-8 minutes to tell you what this thing is doing.
Yeah.
Then he will use this explain this typecasting thing in another 7-8 minutes. Then he will explain 7-8 minutes for how are we defining this variable marks. And then he will, after that, he will explain define function like this way.
Mm-hmm.
Then he will be using this if else. So we have done a lot of thing in a single thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Honestly,
so
I
let,
think just whatever you think is next, like whatever, like you're like, you know what, this would probably be useful.
yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
teach that. Just
That,
teach that.
yeah, I'm doing that only. So let's say we can use here we are using some, wait, string operations. So let's say I have defined a variable name as Jacob inside a string. All right. Whatever is inside these two dots will be inside this variable. All right.
Yeah.
So it is a string. How can we confirm that it is a string? Because of these two usage of these two things. All right. Whatever is inside this will be assumed by Python as a string, colons or whatever these are. And let's say indexing thing, like this is the zeroth, 1 2 3 4. Like Python uses zero based indexing. Any C++, JavaScript, or whatever computer language usually uses this thing, zero based indexing.
Okay. Okay.
Zero based indexing is that for the first element you assign it as the 0th position, and for the second element you assign it as the 1 position, and for the third element you assign it as the second position. Got it? So
Yeah.
let's say we will print name. So it will print full name as Jacob. All right. But let's say if we use an index here, index will be put in these square brackets, uh, name of first. Then what do you think? What will it return?
A.
Yeah, correct. It will return
Nice.
a. All right. And
I have a
like
question.
yeah.
What if you were to put like -4? What would happen then?
So let me tell you, like negative indexing will be covered from backwards, and it will be -1 element will be this, -2 will be this, -3, -4. -4 will all, and this will be -5. Got it?
Mm,
So
gotcha.
negative four will also be a only. In the backward negative indexing, it starts from 1, not from 0. All right.
That's
In
good to know. That's
negative,
good to know. I would have mixed that up.
yeah. So negative indexing will be starting from the first, like the -1 will be assigned to the last thing. -2
Hmm.
will be assigned to this thing, and subsequently. And there is a limit. Like if you will say print name of 7, it will throw an error
Will
because
it?
yeah, because it will throw an error because the length of the string is only 5 only, and you can have input from 0 to n-1. Yeah. All right.
So it doesn't loop back.
Yeah. It doesn't loop back. And let's say we can define here, there is this function. Let's we have defined a variable name n. N will be the length of this name. This is an this length len is an inbuilt string operator in Python. Got it? And
Yeah.
it will return 5 because there are 5 alphabets in Jacob name. Got it?
I got it. I got it.
And whatever index will be in, like inside this square bracket, which is the specifying what index we are looking for. You can have values from 0 to n-1 only.
Zero to
Got
what
it?
is n? What is n-1? What exactly is the n
And
part in that?
n-1 in this case will be 4. Got it? Because n is the length of the name and it is 5 characters. So n minus,
Oh.
so because we have this 0 1 2 3 4, so it will go through till 4 only.
Okay. Okay.
Anything you put anything you put here above then 4 will throw an error. Got it?
Of course, this is a good explanation. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we have learned this string operator, that is length. It returns whatever is the size of the string. And we have used this indexing thing. It tells what index we are looking for. It is the first index or second index or third index or fourth index. Got it? And Python has this zero-based indexing, and every language has this zero-based indexing in computer science and all this. And for the backward, like the negative indexing will be starting from -1, -2, -3 here.
Hmm. Hmm.
Right?
It's good explanation. I got it. Yeah.
So we have learned 3, 4 things here also. And let's see some other thing. Like, all right, so there is this thing in also in Python. Let's see what type of outputs we can have. For like
Hmm.
Python, generally we use like we get an integer output or a string output or a boolean. Let's learn this boolean. All right, it's just true and false.
I have a question.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I was under the impression, is this incorrect? Is it true, false, or one or zero? Is that does it work like that? Like so, like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
were to do like zero, then it's just false. But if you were to do one or anything above it, is it
Yeah,
like replies true?
yeah, yeah. It's like it is not that much used, like I will say. And anything that is zero will be false, and anything
Okay,
that is not zero will be considered as true.
gotcha,
So
gotcha.
we generally use one as one for true. Like in some functions and variable, the programmer just use zero to define that nothing has been assigned to this variable. And
Mm-hmm.
if something is assigned to as a variable, then it will return true. And they generally use one. We can use if it's like it's like an if condition is only if name is equals to 0. All right, here name is equals to, let's take it as age. So and else. So it will be interpreted as just as false only, like nothing has been
Mm,
inputted. And
I can,
whatever, like, yeah, it's the way of reading by the computer. Like if nothing has been assigned, take it as 0
yeah,
mathematically.
yeah. I can see a lot of places where that be like that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Okay, yeah,
Else if age is something as defined, then it will throw a true.
yeah.
All
Okay,
right, and let's see, this boolean thing is just true and false
yeah.
in the output. So we were doing the string only. Let's take a string only. Like if the name is this and we want to capitalize all the letters, then we can use name, and we can use a dot here and use upper. All right, so it will turn it into all the uppercase letters.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
and if let's say we have the name as let's do this way. So it will turn all the letters as upper. No, if some letters are already being uppercase, then it will, like the J is already uppercase here,
Mm.
so it uppercase here also, and these four letters are lowercase, so it will convert these four in uppercase. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and if we do name dot lower, then it will return, it will just turn whatever the alphabets are there into the lowercase. Got it?
This
So
totally
here
makes
J
sense.
is
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
capital, J is a capital letter, it converted it into a lowercase letter, and it ignored all these four letters because they were already being lowercase.
Mm. Quick question. So,
Yeah.
mm, no, that totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And similarly we will have this thing also. Let's name dot is digit, it will return a false here because name is a string. All right, so name is not a digit, it will return a boolean false. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the
Is
thing.
digit. So name dot is digit, and then you
Yeah,
enter these curly or these just, I guess, brackets, I
yeah,
guess you could say. Um,
yeah,
and then it's gonna return a false thing. So oh, is digit. That totally okay. That
yeah.
it,
Because
it clicked. It clicked.
it's not a numerical thing, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
not a numerical value, it's not a digit, so it will return a false.
Mm-hmm.
And similarly, what we have is like like name dot is alpha, and it will return a true because name is composed of alphabets.
Hmm. Dot is alpha, and then it stands for alphabet, and then
Yeah,
there's
because
so like
name consists of the alphabetical things.
so whenever it comes to like the dot function or like what is this called? Like the little you see like the dot upper and dot is digit. What is that called?
These are the string operators.
String operators. Okay. How many are there? Are there like hundreds and hundreds of them, or just like 12 of them or something?
Mostly these four or five are the useful things, and other are not useful
Mm,
that
I
much.
see. Yeah, it'd be like a very specific use case.
Like I myself have learned these only four or five things, and they are pretty much whatever we use.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that totally makes
We
sense.
we don't need to learn any super rare thing about Python, right? We
Okay.
need to learn what is useful for us.
So these are called operators. The dot and then whatever's after it is called an operator.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
Nice. Good explanation.
let's learn about indexing also. Like we will copy this same page.
Real quick, I'm gonna rant to chat real quick, but I'll just be like 2 seconds, okay? Just 2 seconds. All right. For everyone that's here right now, basically, our good friend here, he is in the Discord, and he offered to teach us for free. Some of the stuff we already know, but some of it is really good to like dive in because I'm just starting out, so the beginning parts are really, really, really important, and I need to have a solid foundation. He's providing that really, really well. So for anyone that's curious about like where we are here learning Python because we're trying to build a robot arm. I'm sure most of you are already subscribed, but if you're curious and want to join a community where like we're just learning about programming, a bunch of other stuff, consider joining the Discord because there's amazing people like my friend up here that teaches people in their own free time how to program. We're going to be doing Linux here soon. So if that's something you're interested in, consider joining the Discord. And if you're awesome, consider subscribing. But yeah, sorry, the ad is over. Let's get back to learning Python. Okay, we are back. I said I'd run a quick ad, if that makes sense.
So
Let's get into it.
let's continue with the string thing only, and let's start from some new thing in the string only. We can also use some slicing. Slicing operator is there. It just trims the whatever input we have given into some conditions as defined. So let's say name from 0th index till 3rd index. It will return JACO. Got it? Because here it is taking the index from which it is starting. And wait, it will be just this only. Yeah. So it is taking this index and then incrementing it lower than 3. Got it?
So it would be 0 through,
0,
it would
1, and
print out 0 through 2, correct?
yeah, 0 to 2.
Gotcha, gotcha,
So it will be printing this thing, and this thing till
gotcha.
2nd
Okay.
index. And this is useful in things. Let's say uh, and let's say k is equals to 2. So let's say we are given this string. All right, this is a string, and we have to, let's take this example. Yeah, ABC. Yeah, k is equal, yeah, and we have to reverse the first 2 digits. Reverse the first 2 alphabets. All right, these we have to reverse, and we have to give output like this, something like this. And you get like this part, we have to reverse it and convert it into BA. Got it?
So I'm
And
actually, so real quick, that's, so you can reverse those two things. I mean,
no,
and
no, I'm just telling what we have to do. After that, I will define we can do it, how we can do
you
it.
can, yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's say we have to do reverse this thing, and this part we don't have to reverse. All right.
Yeah.
So we have to reverse first k letters, and let's say string was A, B, C, A originally, and we have to reverse the first, and k is equals to 2. These are 2 conditions. These are the 2 things that are given to us, and for this we have to write the code. Reverse first 2 characters. All right, so we can, here what we will return. We will return string of 0 to k plus, wait, So this function, this code will be doing what we need. Let me explain how.
Yeah.
So above we have learned that this slicing thing 0 to 3, it will take inputs as 0, 1, and 2. It is the upper limit, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So it will take inputs as 0, 1, and 2. Counting these are three digits, right? These are three numbers, all right? Zero based indexing starting from 0, then 1, then 2. So here we have to reverse two numbers. So it will be 0 to k. It will take 0 to 2, and it will be 0 comma 1 only. Got it? Can you understand? Like,
That
k,
last
if we
bit.
will put
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
k as 2, then we will have something like this thing 0 comma 2, 0 is to 2, and the valid things are only 0 and first and 0th index.
Yeah, that's a bit.
It,
That's a bit I'm most confused about. But continue. Maybe I'm gonna grapple onto it a little more as you continue. Yeah.
yeah. So we have done the slicing thing here. It's
Mm-hmm.
starting from the first character till the kth character,
Yeah.
and it will take that, and this thing is reversing.
That function inside those brackets right there. It's the
I
so
will
it's
come to it afterwards. I will come to it afterwards. All
of
right.
course, of course.
Reverse thing, and at the end I have added again the rest characters from k to till the end. Like if we will take like this only and take the indexing as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and k value is 2, then the valid are these two only. These two things will
Mm,
be in the first part, and these three characters will be in this part. And
mm.
got it? And somehow we have to change it into reverse it. We have to do this. This thing is done by this semicolon. This is also a slicing thing.
Okay.
So let me explain this in deep. So what is this? So it's the step, like start from, if you put these two semicolons inside the slicing operator, this means from complete whole starting till the end, start till end completely. It will take we don't have to define any number here, like 0 to 2, 0 to 3. We don't need to do that. It just takes the complete string, and whatever is in that, it runs on that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And this one is a third thing, that is step. All right. So it will be step of like it will be gradually building up -1. Like how it will be built up is like -1 and -2, because k was here too. Like it will take the string of 0 and 1. If k was 2, it will take input as 0 and 1, and this will turn it into 1 and 0. Reverse it.
Okay. Let me one sec. Let me digest this. Okay. So we got 0 to K, bam, and then that's the reversing thing as you explained pretty
Yeah.
well, and then it's
I
gonna go
I I,
1 to
I
0.
know that you will be facing difficulty in this reversing thing, but
Yeah.
I hope can you get this thing at least. Like from 0 to k will be taking inputs from 0 to k minus 1, I think. Got it? If k value is 2 here, then the valid inputs are 0 and 1. All right.
It's a little difficult to grasp, but it's like I'm cut. You did a good explanation. I'm just retarded. I'm just
Bro,
retarded, but
you
no,
you will get it. Like this is, let me explain it again.
of course, yeah.
Yeah. So the k value is taken as 2. All right. So
Hmm.
what it will take, valid things, what will be the valid things for this? Valid things will be 0 till k minus 1. Whatever is in, whatever is lying in the range of 0 to k. So till k, whatever is inside that, it will be taking that as input.
Okay, okay.
Now, and then this is the reversing part. And for the rest of the thing, it starts from k is 2 till the end. These these columns are for like end only,
And okay. Good.
complete till the end. So
Question in
there are,
yeah, go on.
you look at this. The name was Jacob, and k is given as 2 here. So 0 to k. 0 to k will be 0 and 1. All right. And these two characters are put it for this thing. And these three characters are used in this part till k to till the end. K is 2 and k till the end of the string.
Would you mind scrolling up just a little bit more? That's yeah, perfect. Okay, so we got.
Like
Oh, okay. See, I was that makes a lot more sense. The K is just like you said. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay, I was
yeah,
just you explained it really good at the bottom, and I was like I didn't understand what was happening at the top. This totally makes sense. This is actually making good amount of sense now. Okay, slicing and then bam, 0 to 3, JC, and then
let
yeah,
me explain it again in 1 minute. All right.
of
So
course,
the
of
name
course.
was name is a string, and a
Okay,
string is Jacob. And in Python or any computer language, the indexing starts from zero based indexing.
yeah,
So the first character will be 0th position, first position, second, till this. All right.
yeah,
And the negative indexing is 1 base. It starts in this way. This is, you get it right.
yeah.
And now we were learning this slicing thing. Slicing runs on this index. It takes the first index,
Yeah.
and it goes till the k minus 1th here. If here we will put a k, then it will run till k minus 1. K minus 1 is included, but k is not included.
I have a
Got it?
question. Does it have to be K? Like, do you set K, or is K specifically like um is it like specific inside of like this type of like thing that we're doing, this slicing, or could it be anything?
Could be anything. K can be
Okay,
3, can be 1, or k can be 2. All right.
gotcha. Okay.
And like here, so if we will run from 0 to 3, then it will be returning 0th, 1th, and second in index of the name.
Okay.
0th, 1th, and second are J, A, and C. It returned
Mm-hmm.
it. Similarly, we were doing on this on your string only, like this Jacob string, and we have to reverse the first two characters or any k characters.
Mm-hmm.
So like for JA, we have to return AJ, reversing JA into AJ, that part, and the remaining part will be added as it is. So like we want output as AJCOB. Get it?
Mm. Mm.
Like this is the string. We have to reverse the first two characters. That has been done here, and the rest of the characters are returned as it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here I have used this return thing, and like the same string, and we are doing this slicing 0 to k. So it will go till 0 to k minus 1, all right?
Yeah.
K value is 2 here, so the valid input are 0 and 1. And this thing is reversing thing. What does reverse take? Like here we have 3 inputs. Like first we have these 2 dots. Like
Yeah.
whatever the alphabetical or English thing is, colon or semicolon.
Yeah.
Like I'm confused. Like so this means that we have to take complete till start till the end of the string.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And -1 is here is the step. So -1 means we are using the reverse, like the backward part, backward indexing. Get it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
it will be like -1 here and -2 here.
One
Got
sec.
it?
Let me marinate in this just for a sec. Okay. So bam, 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 bam. There's one key equals to makes sense. This
Like
total okay. This totally is making sense. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this part is just the reversal, and this part is the breaking of this that into 2 parts.
Mm-hmm.
This part is doing just the reversal, and this is taking what characters are in the range. It is
Mm.
specifying the range and it is reversing it. So range is till 0 to 2, 0 to 1, and this part is reversing it. So 0 to 1, it will be converted into 1 to 0. Backward, it will be reversed. And we have used a step here, -1. And the rest part has been returned as it is.
Yeah. Would you mind scrolling up just a tad little bit? Right there. Right there. It's perfect. Uh, yeah, right there. Okay. Let me just look at this for just a second. Like, this is all you've done a good job at explaining this. I once I get to like this part inside of the thing, I feel like I'm gonna have such a deep understanding of it. I don't I don't think I'd be able to write it out right now, but the logic behind this, more importantly, the logic behind it, you've done such an amazing job at explaining this. This makes like you went step by step in such a like perfect way. Sorry for the moments where I was like asking questions, but then like you're like, give me a moment, I'm getting to
So,
that. But you've done
like,
a really good job.
so So like
Okay.
here you can see we have first learned about the zero-based indexing. Then for backward looking, the indexing will be from -1. All right,
Mm-hmm.
that is done. Then we have the slice this name string into 0 till 3. So the valid input will be 0, 1, and 2. Like this part is the upper wall, upper bound
Yeah.
of that. Whatever below is that will be included. So 0, 1, and 2. So name of 0 is J, then A, then C. So
Mm-hmm.
these are included. So output is this. All right. And for like similarly, this what we have done here is this like 0 till K. K was here too. So 0 to 2 may like the valid inputs are 0 and 1. All right. And here we have K till the end. So K is 2 and till the end will be second, third, and fourth alphabet.
Quick question. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so before when I asked if you could set K to anything, I guess what I meant is not necessarily setting K to like 2 or 3, but if you're to set it the actual K to something, could you do like W or S or some other value or does it
Oh
have
no,
to be K?
K will line range 0 till 4 only because this string Jacob is of length 5. All
Yeah.
right. So length is 5, but the indexing is 0 based. So 0, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are the only valid ranges for K.
So we have to set the so we have to set it to specifically K. We can't use like an S or a
Yeah, yeah.
W or anything.
No,
It
no, no.
has to be a K.
Yeah, it has to be a
It has to be.
number. It has
Okay.
to be a number that specifies the position.
Mm, mm. Okay.
So this will be the output, and this reversal part is these two semicolons, and then there is -1. So -1 is the step. Like it slices into -1 means first you go from back, then here, then here, then -1, -2, -3. Like -1 will be building up this way. -1, then -2, then -3. So like this position, you know that it will be the -1, then it will be -2, -3.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it? If we will
Yeah.
start from here only, for JA, -1 will be this and -2 will be this. Got it?
One sec, actually. Let me look at that. Hold on.
These are two strings. First one is a length of 5. This is a length of 5 string. All right. This is a length 5
Okay.
string, and it goes till -1.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah.
it is of length 2, so it goes till -2.
Mm-hmm.
Backward indexing, we know that starts from -1.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the thing. So when we slice it till 0 to k, it broke it in first how it is running. Like it takes the JA part and COB part. Like when we do 0 till 2 and till 2 till end, it will return you this. And on top of this, if you will apply a reverse operator, something like this, then it returns it, converts it into AJ and COB. So here it will be the output. Like
JA.
wait,
COB. Hmm.
so got it.
Oh, that totally makes sense. Oh, that was a good drawing right there. That's a good drawing right there. That I can totally see how you like that before. Okay, this is a good like way of like showing it. Okay. Before I was like, what the hell? But this okay. This just
Like the
totally makes
string
sense
was
now.
this, right? String
Mm-hmm.
was this. String was this. These are the indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And first here we have done slicing till 0 to 2. All right. So the 0 to 2 has been done. So what are the
Mm-hmm.
valid input? 0 and 1. So this and this goes here. J and A goes here, and from 2 till the end of the string goes here. COB goes here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have used this reversal thing. So reverse this JA into AJ. And at the end, it adds this thing and returns AJCOB.
That's a good.
Got it?
That's a damn good explanation of that. See, at first, I always thought that something like this would be a lot more like simple. You just like grab it and put it somewhere else. But like that's like it's it's a lot more complicated, but it's a lot. It makes more sense. It's like it's not up in the air. Like your explanation of how to reverse these two like indexes inside of the string was damn good, especially with the like this last little bit right here. I mean, like this like cemented it into my brain. Like that, this makes sense to me. Okay.
So
Damn, you
you
should
got it
become a
right.
teacher.
No, no, no. You got it right. You understood this example, right?
I should say this. I do understand it. I understand the math behind it. Or not the math, but like the logic behind it.
Logic.
I don't know if I could write it out quite yet. I don't know if I could write it out, but the logic
Writing it
behind
out
it,
is not important for you. Like if you can understand what is going on, that will be helpful for you in your robotics.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
can use ChatGPT to write the code, but you yourself will be able to understand what the output ChatGPT is giving is important, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, if I were to ask ChatGPT right now how to do this, it wouldn't need to explain it. Like if it just wrote down the code, I would probably be able to look at like I feel confident that I'd be able to look at it and be like, "Oh, that makes sense." Like that totally makes sense. Okay.
So this
Yeah, yeah, go
part
on.
is done. Let's jump on to another things.
I have one
Let's
last question. Okay. Um
yeah.
it was still with the K. So I
Yeah.
guess what I'm asking is not if the value of the K could be changed, but more of if the K itself can be changed. I'll show you. I'll show you over here. Let's go like. Can you see this whiteboard? Let's get it to where you can see the whiteboard. Maybe. Hopefully, maybe. Where's a marker? I need a thing real quick. There is no eraser. Okay, let's just go up here. So right now, K is equal to whatever the heck it is, right? It was equal to something else. But can you make the actual K itself? Can you make that? Like, can you change that? Does that make sense? Like, can you change it to where it's like a J equals like, you know what I'm? Does that make sense? Does that like? I guess it's a bad
What have you
example.
done? 0 to 2.
Yeah, so normally, so you're saying that you can change the value of what K is equal to, but can you change the actual K to where it is something else, like a W or some? Does that make sense?
Yeah. That also works.
So
But
you
the
can
W also has to be a number from range 0 till the length of the string, all right?
so you can okay, so you can change this. It just has to be
But
equal to some length in the string.
yeah.
K can be anything.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, that's a perfect explanation. I gotcha. Oh, did we lose him? Did we lose him?
And
You
I
back?
just yeah. I just left that tweet by mistake.
Nice. That.
All right. Can you hear
There
me
we go.
right?
I can, yeah.
Yeah. So in loops in Python or whatever, we have two types of loop: for loop
Ooh, that's
and
fun.
while.
This is gonna be fun.
And so let me explain the simple thing. For loop is we know already how many times we want to run the iteration. We know already how many times iteration is running, and we do this till a condition is met. All right. So the for loop, it will be running. We already know how many times we have to run the iteration. Iteration is just the number of times we are doing something. All right. And the while loop is running based on some condition, and until that condition is met, it will keep on running infinitely. So like yes, there is a base condition we have to specify where the while condition is stopping. So let's go for the for loop only. So like x is equals to 20, and for I in range 3, print x. So it will print x, like what it will return 20, 20, and 20. Let me tell you, like we have specified here that 3 times we have to run it. All right, like we already knew this, for our purpose we have to use this print function, call this print function 20 times. All right,
Okay.
3 times, so it will be returning it for 3 times. In for function we already know how many times we are running the iteration.
Can you set
It
that 3 to like
any
a
number, any
specific?
number. Yeah.
Okay.
And that many times the iteration will run.
So that
Whatever
makes
number you,
that literally. I mean, let me tell you. Like, thank you. That made Jesus. It took me so long to understand that. That makes sense now. So it's gonna go through it that
yeah,
many times, and you can
if
set that
let's
to
say,
whether it be an input, whatever the hell you can. Oh,
yeah,
that makes sense. Okay.
if it will be 5, then we will have 5 times it running. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If it will be 100, then 100 times 20 will be printed. 100 times x
Mm-hmm.
will be printed. Whatever the number it is written here, that many times iteration is run.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let's say while, for using the while loop, it will be like while we have to write some condition, and we have to print the x here again. So we will specify some condition here,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and whenever that condition is true, it will be doing this, printing x. And for that condition, there needs to be a stop condition.
There needs to be a stop condition. There
There
needs to be.
needs to be a stop condition, because if there won't be a stop condition, it will just keep on going, and it will crash out somewhere.
I got you. I got you.
So let's say while I is less than j. Yeah, this is a good example. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Ah, for sure, for sure. And then you can like
Wait.
have an if statement that like increases the value of
Yeah. No.
I. Oh, you can
So
do it in there.
let me explain it first. Let me write it and explain
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's
yeah. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. My bad.
so that's it. So first we have defined a variable naming as I. I is defined as 0. All right. And j is some number that we will use. And let's say till I is less than j. All right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, like I is 0 and j is 5 initially. So 0 is less than
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
0 is less than 5. This condition is true. So it prints x. So we will get, it will print an x. Then this I will be incremented, because we have used I plus equals 1. So it will be incremented. Or another way, let's say we have updated it. All right. So 0 will be turned into 1.
J equals J plus 1, and then it's just going to keep going until there's okay, this makes sense. Yeah.
So initially I was 0, J was 5,
Mm-hmm.
and this condition is true. I is less than J. So it printed an X here. And we updated the I from I to I plus 1. Got it? So I now became 1.
Yeah.
Initially it was 0. Now it became 1.
Yeah.
So now I is 1 and J is 5. So this condition is again true. So it again prints X, and I becomes I plus 1, 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. Got it? Second iteration.
Yeah.
And now from this while loops runs again, prints X and this. So in total we will have 5 times X printed. This was for, like, let me explain. So like initially we have I is equals to 0 and J is equals to 5, and we have specified the while condition as while I is less than J. So initially I was 0, all right, and J was 5. So this condition is true. 0 is lesser than 5, so it did this. It printed X here, and it incremented the previous I from I to I plus 1. So 0 now becomes 1, all right.
Yeah.
0 now becomes 1, so the new I is 1. And for 1 is it again runs the while loop. 1 is lesser than 5. It's true. It prints X again, and it again increments it to 2. From 1 to 2 it becomes. So now it runs for this. Now I is 2, J is 5, I less than J is true. It does this, it prints this X here.
Yeah.
And I becomes from 2 to 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. And like here it becomes 3. 3 is less than 5, true, prints X. So this is print. And 3 becomes 3 plus 1, 4. All right, it becomes 4. And 4 is also less than 5. So it again runs a print and it returns this. But
So
when
yeah.
but when I becomes 4, all right, it becomes I plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. This time when I becomes 5 and J becomes J was 5, this condition is not true. Get it? When I
Yeah.
and J both are equal, then I is not less than J. So this thing won't happen. So we will get null value here. So it will stop here. This while loop will stop here because any number, when I will become greater than J, this won't work. So I basically started from 0, became 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Then it crashed out for 5. It returned output for this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It returned 5 times out X. 5 times X, we got it. You got, like, this is the while loop only.
This makes perfect sense. Yeah. The while loop was the one out of the if, for, and while, out of those three different things. The while I understood the best because it makes like intuitive sense. It's like while this is true, do
Yeah.
this
Do
until it's
this.
no
Keep on doing
longer.
this. While
Yeah.
the condition is true, keep on doing this.
Yeah.
Whenever the condition breaks, you just stop it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have a
So
question.
yeah,
If possible, the one that I have like the most like trouble with, the one that I really can't grasp. I mean, I kind of do, but really I struggle with like implementing it. Could we try the for loop and embedded for loops? That shit I don't understand.
bro,
That is
I will teach you. I will teach you embedded
thank
for
you.
loops. Like,
And good explanation on the while loop. That was some top stuff.
let's start with the embed. It's called nested for loops.
Nested for loops. Okay.
So let's say we have first, let's define some for I in range 3, for j in range 4. Print I comma j. All right, this is a thing, and let me show you how it will go. First, I will be there and j will be there. So it will start from 0, 1, 2, and it will go till 0, 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. So let's, yeah, this is the output. So first for loop is this for I in range 3. All right. So what will be in the range 3? 0, 1, and 2.
Okay.
All right. And we have defined another for loop for j in range 4. So till 4 we have 0, 1, 2, 3. And we are printing I comma j. All right.
Okay.
So for the first time, when this loop will be running, the value of I is 0. And for that, I is 0 and j will be running a complete for loop till 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will return something like this: 0, 1.
Mm, mm.
So let's go through this.
Yeah.
First, the I is in range 3. So the valid inputs are 0, 1, and 2. All right. So
Yeah. Yeah.
first, it will run for 0. For 0, it will run this thing completely. I is set as 0, and the j is going in the for loop. J will attain values 0, 1, 2, and 3. So first it will put print 0, I is 0, j is 0. 0, comma 0 is printed. And I is the above for loop is not completed for the iteration of I is equals to 0. So
Mm-hmm.
until here I is like I is set as 0. For I is equals to 0, j will be first it will be 0, 2, 3. Then I becomes 1, j will run till 0, 1, 2, 3. And I becomes 2, j will run till 0, 1, 2, 3. Got it?
Mm. That makes
So
literally makes perfect sense.
So when I was 0, J will go in a for loop. J will go in a for loop till 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will print I comma z. I 0, J is 0. I 0, J is 1. I 0, J is 2. I 0, J is 3. And when I will become 1, J will again go in a for loop of 0, 1, 2, 3.
Mm,
Then I will become 2. It will again go in a for loop of 0, 1, 2, 3. Like this is the nested for loop. For
mm.
the first iteration of this, like this is the above for loop. For any iteration of this, complete all the iterations of the below for loop.
Good way of saying that's a good way of that made sense right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like for any iteration of this for loop, you have to complete it totally. You have to run it totally. The inside for loop will run completely for all the values, and then the first iteration of this will be done.
So
So
I
it
will
will print,
only go up. Yeah.
yeah. So it will print this thing, these four: 0,
I
0, 0,
yeah.
1, 0,
Mm-hmm.
2, 0, 3. We have to print I comma j, right? So I will be stuck till 0, and j will be in a for loop,
Yeah.
0,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Then
So
I will
I will
become,
only go up if J has completely ran
yeah,
through.
yeah.
What if it gets stuck inside of J? Does it just get stuck and it won't continue to climb up?
Like j can be anything. Like first, it is mandatory that all the iterations of the below for loop has to be completed. It is
Mm-hmm.
mandatory
Okay.
that the below for loop will run completely. Then only the above for loop will go for the next iteration.
Yeah.
It will
Yeah.
go to it will turn into 1. I will turn into 1 only if all the operations for 0 has been done.
This makes sense. This makes good damn sense. That's a good explanation, you know, like I
So
like
it will
I
generate 12 values. 3 into 4, it will run 12 times. All right.
Yeah.
First, it will run 4 times for 0, then again 4 times for 1, then again 4 times for 2.
Mm.
The values will be these. Like
That's a
if you will see, like when I was 0, J will run completely. And when it has run completely, I will become 1. When I
mhm.
was 1, it will run completely for J. J is equals to 0, 1, 2, 3 completely. And then only it will turn into this. This will update itself to 2. And then it will run for 0, 1, 2, 3.
If possible,
Yeah.
would you be able to give like yeah, I mean, you don't have to write the whole thing up, it's just a lot of writing, but like what would a real world example of using a embedded for loop like this be? Like I can see
Like
like your logic makes perfect sense, but like where would that be applicable? Does that make sense?
like uh, it is used in matrix. Let's say you have a matrix grid. All right. Yeah. So we will put I is equals to 0 here, I is equals to 1 is here, I is equals to 2 is here. And J will be 0, J is equals to 1, J is equals to 2, J is equals to 3. So in the matrix, in the grid, it is used.
Mm.
Like any, like for example, playing a games, snake ladder or whatever games like are there, coordinates. It's used in coordinates. Like you have a
Mm-hmm.
grid, and what is the coordinate of this? Coordinate is 0, 0 of this point. Got it? Like
Literally perfect example, yeah.
you are numbering these blocks.
Mm-hmm.
And like it can be used in like snake ladder game or whatever chess pieces. And we it will start from here, so it will go till this, like this way. We have
Yeah.
two for loops. Above for loop was for I, so completely it will fill up like this. You are getting right.
Yeah.
First,
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
for I is equals to 0, these four things will be done. And then it will be like then it will be 1 comma 0, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3. And then it will be like 2 comma 0, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, and 2 comma 3. Like in a order we are filling it.
Mm,
When I was 0, completely fill these j values,
yeah.
and then I becomes 1, then do this. So this can be used in games or whatever, like in a grid, when you are moving in a grid.
Mm-hmm. I
This
feel
was
like
like
for my application, for whenever it comes to robotics, I feel like
yeah,
uh it'd be like positions on a grid, like a three-dimensional like thing. If I wanted to move like
yeah,
the
yeah,
head of the robot to here,
yeah.
then I'm sure, I guarantee you your explanation is gonna be so like, thank you. You gave me a really useful tool here.
Like if you will move your robot like 5 directions in this way, 5 steps.
Exactly.
Let's take a robot is like a robot just takes steps, like human runs, and robot will take 5 steps this way, and then 5 steps again, then again 5 steps. So you can use a for loop. All right, you can run first 5 steps in a for loop, then the above nested for loops will be running it again and again.
Mm-hmm.
Like say like let's say let's say we have a gun and it fires 5 bullets, and 5 steps it will be done. If you press the trigger, it shoots 5 bullets,
Mm.
let's say, suppose. So you are pressing the trigger, and 5 bullets are fired one by one by one. So you can do this. Then again you press the trigger, again 5 bullets are getting emptied. So you can do this. So you are clicking the trigger 3 times, but 15 bullets are getting fired one by one by one
Mm.
by sequential operations. Like
That's a good explanation. Let me tell you. That's it. Like, I watched the Code Academy. Like, he was a good. You did a good job at explaining it. But like, I mean, you done it. Let me tell you, you done it better. If you're not a teacher already, you should consider it. You're good at this.
all right,
Is there any
like
more you
you
want to be teaching me today?
like let's just finish it up here. Only we have
Of
learned
course.
for loops, if else condition, while loop. Let me explain. Let me give you like one more example of this thing.
Of course.
Let's say for loop can be used for like this. We have a robot. Let's say it's a robot. All right. Uh, then it will go till like it will go 3 steps horizontally, and it will climb one ladder, and then it will go again 3 steps horizontally and climb one step. It reaches here.
Ah, that's a good
You can
example.
you can define it as a for loop also. Like how many times we are climbing 2 for I in range 2, for j in range 3. Let's say this is for vertical and this is for horizontal distance traveled or something like this. For every eye, for any vertical level, every vertical level you have to go 3 steps horizontally.
Yeah.
Can you read like can you, I think you are getting this definition if we are using the
Mm,
above for loop for the vertical steps and
yeah.
horizontal. So for every vertical step, you will have to move in horizontal dimension these
I
many
can
number of
t-
times.
I can totally see how like you could use even like if statements in front of it. You know, like let's say you were to be like, let's say it was like if there's a wall in front of you or if there's a step
Yeah,
in front of you,
yeah,
then
yeah,
go into this
yeah,
for loop to where it's
yeah,
like,
yeah, 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 yeah.
mm,
So it will have a value from 0 and 1. So let's say here I was 0. All right. So when I was 0, it will move 3 steps forward. All right. It moved 3 steps forward and then now I became 1. It jumped 1 step and came here. And it also did 3 steps and let's make it 3. So when it took 3 steps here again, then I became 3, 2, then it took 3 steps again. It's just a order of the for
yeah,
loops.
it makes sense. It totally makes sense. Good explanation.
Like this can be used in a matrix and a grid, and
Hmm.
the nested for loops are the main thing. Like the basic thing is the above for loop for every one iteration of this complete all the iteration of this.
Yeah, yeah,
Every each one iteration of this will be followed by complete all the iteration of these.
yeah. That was a good in-depth explanation. You went you made sure I got every aspect of that and I got it.
Mhm.
No, I guarantee you like now with that specifically, I guarantee you I could write out like that makes so much sense. Yeah.
So that like basically these are the main things only in the Python, and a little bit or maybe left out we can figure it out afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
basically we learned
yeah, yeah.
string operators, we learned for loop, while loop, if else, and operate some equality operators we have also learned, and then we have learned slicing, indexing also. So
The
these are the
indexing part was I learned a lot in the indexing part.
yeah,
That one was really, really useful.
yeah. So that's let's do it for today, right?
Dude, that honestly perfect session. That I mean literally like that was it was perfectly paced. You're what do you do for a day job? Are you are you there's no way you're not a teacher.
Bro, I'm not a teacher. I'm just good with coding and this job. Like that's it. I'm practicing it.
One sec, Liam. I'm on a meeting. One sec. Yeah, dude, that like it was a good explanation. Like, I mean, you clearly watched a lot more videos than I have. I learned a lot from your explanation. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If possible, because I have to say I learned so much in here. Would it be would we be able to schedule again sometime in the future? Would that be okay?
Yeah, yeah. I will message you on the Discord, and whenever time you are free, and whatever time suits best for us, both of
Yeah.
us, we can do again.
Mm-hmm. What time is it where you are, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, it's like you can you see on my screen?
Yeah.
It's 2:28 a.m.
I'm so sorry for keeping you up, my friend.
No,
I am
bro,
so sorry.
I stay up like that's it. Hope you got understood some things.
I did, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your day or night, I should say, to come teach
It's my
us all.
pleasure, bro.
There's a lot of people here. I like that we started at the basics, um, because it really like I really just want to ensure that I have a foundation because I've gone through the mistake too many times of being like, oh, it's fine. I kind of understand this. And then I jump to something infinitely more complicated. It doesn't work. I need to drill the foundations into my noggin. And you did that really, really well today. So thank you for teaching me. I appreciate every single minute you've dedicated to this stream. We all do. We all appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Thank you, bro. It was a pleasure for me only, like connecting to you and doing this thing. I've never done it myself. This was my first time on the stream or coming on YouTube or whatever. This was so random. Like we messaged each other on Discord, and the things went right.
Dude, yeah. No, this is my first time too. This is my first time I've ever done something live like this. I feel like it went flawlessly, and I'm looking forward to doing it pretty soon. We'll message each other.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Next time I will get pre I will pre-plan my things like what I should be teaching, right? Today I just explained the most basic things of the Python.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, my friend. Thank you so much. I hope you have an
You
amazing night.
you too.
Thank you, man. I'll catch you later.
Right. Thank you, bro.
uh,
And
See you,
let's end
bro.
it.
Oh yeah. Absolute W, guys. Absolute W. Hold up. Let's go like this. Let's add video source. I hope you guys could hear that. You guys could hear that, right? Okay. Tell me you guys could hear that. You get Oh yeah, obviously you guys could hear that because I asked a question and you guys were able to, yeah, you guys know. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Guys, that was a W stream. W. Can we get W's for our friend? He dedicated so much time. It's 2 in the morning for him. And he's out here teaching some idiot like me. Can we get W's for our friend? That was so awesome. That was such a good stream. And to be honest, I actually thought, like, I know we were just doing the basics and we kind of already got the basics, but I learned so much more than I thought I would. I mean, I learned so much more. He done an amazing job. He done an amazing job at explaining all that stuff. W's for our friend. W's. If I could see chat, I haven't read chat in like 9 years, it feels like. Okay. That was such a good, such a good freaking thing, bro. Sorry, guys. I gotta just rearrange my desktop again real quick. It's right to about there. Awesome. Dude, yeah. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. W's. Absolutely amazing. Okay, now, dude, 2:30 a.m. is insane. You guys are insane. You guys are built different. Like that, you guys are built different. That's insane. Damn. Okay. The real question is now. The real question, my friends. It's so weird. Now I'm just talking like I'm like there's the response is like is text now. I'm not like when I speak, there's not someone immediately talking back, and it's so surreal. Uh, Guys, the $1,000,000 question: do we continue stream and do some shenanigans? I don't know what that would look like. Um, or are we probably satisfied for today? I mean, I'm gonna be doing a lot more review. I'm gonna review this stream because he had some amazing examples. Damn, he explained that to such a fine level. That join the. If you're just getting here, I'm sure all of you are subscribed. But if you're just getting here, and you want a community of people that will sit down and teach you something, or you want to teach something, consider joining the Discord. I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe because it's like you're going to get the value from the community here. And dude, it's just they're so awesome. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you want to teach or you want to learn anything programming, whether it be JavaScript, whether it be Python, whether it be C++, C, there's a few people learning C or Linux, whatever the hell it is, join the Discord. There's so many awesome people in there. Let's see, what time do I gotta get to work? I do gotta get to work kind of soon though, which sucks. Let's see. W chat, guys. W chat. That's awesome. What is this gun? What is this word? Please elaborate, my friend. What is this word? Dude, we are Batmans, bro. We are Batmans in this part of the internet. We are Batman. That is correct. Okay, guys. Dude, okay, yeah, the question is how far are we in Python? I'm a little bit further than what we got today, but here's the $1 million thing. What we did today, I learned I got such a better baseline. Like, I mean, I can't like drill this into people's brains enough. You will not remember it if you don't drill the basic stuff, the foundation into your brain. You won't remember it. But yeah. Dude, can I just show you guys like I was like dude, yeah, GG, bro. All this stuff was like inside of this box over here, and I did it for the intro. And I didn't have the time to pick it up because I was like, oh shit, I gotta get on the call. So I didn't have time to pick it up. Don't worry, this is not what my room looks like. I promise you, this is not what my room looks like. It's normally spotless, okay? This is just I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking, guys, for today, we're gonna end, but we're probably gonna be doing another stream. I'm thinking a lunch break special, so it's gonna be like an hour long or so, a little bit less than an hour, but about an hour, and it's gonna be a quickie, so to speak. So yeah, I don't know what time that's gonna be, but it's gonna be about like 7 or so hours from now. It's really gonna vary. Mileage is gonna vary, but well, guys, if you enjoyed the shit out of that, consider subscribing. But if you want a community, join the Discord. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Y'all have an amazing rest of your day. And of course, most importantly, stay focused, my friends. Stay focused. Thanks for joining, guys. See you at lunch. See ya, Ramo. See ya. Our boy Ramo's in chat. Our boy Ramo is in chat. W. Okay. See you, boys.